Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of This Week in Comics. My name is Yule, and every week I run down the top 5 comics that we sold in the store and comics I'm looking forward to. So put on your running shoes, there is a lot of stuff we gotta get to. Last week's top 5 comics sold, starting with number 5, Doctor Strange, number 386. Number 4, Thanos, number 16. Coincidentally, both titles were written by Donny Cates. Coming in at number 3, DC's New Age of Heroes, The Terrifics, number 1. Coming in at number 2, Black Panther number 170 has a seat at the kiddie table. And number 1, the first part of a new story, Saga number 49. These are the books that we're really looking forward to this week, all of them number 1s. Since we have so many books that we're going to be running down, I am going to really quickly give you a few that you may not know that are coming out. Dodge City number 1 is coming out from Boom Comics, and it is all about competitive dodgeball. Alterna Comics, who specialize in newspaper print comics that cost $1.50, have 2 new offerings in The 12 number 1 and Sonitus number 1. From IDW, there's The Spider King, which is a mix of Vikings versus aliens. Oh man, there's so much stuff. So next up we have Infinity Countdown number 1. There have been 2 one-shots that have preceded it, and they have both sold out of our store. It is going to involve the Infinity Gems and Adam Warlock, and I don't know if you've heard, there's a movie coming out that's kind of similar. So check this one out. Next up we have Highest House number 1, which is a new offering by the team that brought you Unwritten, Mike Carey and Peter Gross for Vertigo. This is about a slave named Moth who makes a deal with someone named Obsidian who has their own reason for doing anything. Any fans of Unwritten, Mike Carey's Lucifer, definitely should be checking this one out. Alright, in this part I'm going to embarrass myself a little bit by telling you about 2 new Jeff Lemire books. I am a big fan of Black Hammer, and there is a new mini-series that ties in called Dr. Star and the Kingdom of Tomorrows. It's going to have artwork by Max Fiamura, who is really a special artist, and I've been really enjoying anything Black Hammer related. Also, Jeff Lemire with Andrea Sorrentino is going to be doing through Image Comics Gideon Falls. This first issue promises to bring horror to a small town along with mystery. This dude is a very big fan of Twin Peaks, and I am trying not to find out too much about what happens in this book beforehand, but I have a sneaking suspicion that it's going to have feelings of that property. Twin Peaks, that is. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to this book and the other book that Jeff Lemire is doing. I recommend you run to the store to pick these up because they should be pretty darn good. Thank you everybody for tuning into another episode. It's going to be a big week, so I expect you all here on Wednesday. If you don't come to this store, you should go to your local comic store because all these books look really exciting. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of them, if you purchased them, what you think of my comments, all that stuff. Just say hi. And don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and hit the bell for notifications. And visit our eBay store. There's a couple winning bids coming up today, and it might be you. See you next week.